Assalamu alaikum, dear learners. In the previous topic, we discussed about the politics of planet development in India. Today, we will once again deal with its subtopic, that's political contestation and development models for India. Dear learners, जैसा कि आप जानते हैं, जब इंडिया आज़ाद हुआ उस वक़्त दुनिया जो थी, दुनिया में यह हालात मौजूद थे कि अब दुनिया बाइपोलैरिटी में मुनक़सिम हो चुकी थी। कहीं पे कैपिटलिस्ट मॉडल को फॉलो किया जा रहा था तो कहीं पे सोशलिस्ट मॉडल को फॉलो किया जा रहा था। बट इंडिया suggested that it will neither follow the path of capitalism nor it will follow the path of socialism. Rather, there was a political contestation on the issue of which path to follow. Shall we follow the path of centralization or shall we go for the decentralization? For example, a case history, here we can cite the Odisha, which is rich in the iron ore. The political contestation began among the political leaders. The central government wanted that it will go for mining and industry in the Odisha and assured the people of Odisha that it will provide them chances of employment. But most of these iron ores were found in the tribal areas. The tribal people think if they will go for the industrialization, it will result in the displacement of these tribal people from their original places. So there was political contestation whether to go for the mining and industrialization or shall we remain confined to the agricultural sector of the people. In modern democracies, the ideas of the development lie in the hands of the people. People who elect their representatives, they decide what to do and what not to do. Likewise, the political developmental ideas, once again, we can say here that during the post-independence era, the Indian leadership, the Indian diaspora thought that once we will go, all the world at the time of independence of India or during the Cold War era, were most of the countries of the world were following the path of Western development or the liberal capitalist economy. But Indian diaspora thought that this model will result. There were not so many people who were in favor of the capitalist model because they thought if they will go for the capitalist model, it will benefit only a meager section of the society who are already rich. They will get richer and the poorer will become once again the poorer. But meanwhile, they thought that the nations thought that the national growth is dependent on the material and progress and the scientific rationality. So, to keep these models intact, to keep the Indian progress at its pace, the political leaders, their ideas emerged which way to follow. Nehru himself was the follower of socialism. He was very much impressed with the Bolshevik revolution and he was very much impressed with the ideas of the socialism. Likewise, the Communist Party of India, the Socialist Party of India, the Congress Party of India, they were also in favor of the socialism. However, a meager section of the society who were the followers of this capitalist ideology, and they also presented their model of improvement, how they can make the nation progressive if this model is being launched. As such, there was heavy deliberations, and as such there were heavy debates among the groups among the people, among the leaders who were discussing to which way they will follow to make India a progressive state. This resulted the modern concept of the capitalism or the socialism linked to the nations, whether they will follow they either they want to become the developed, developing, or the underdeveloped. All those countries which were the colonies of the imperialist powers, they were mostly regarded as the least developed countries, or what we call the underdeveloped countries. As such, there was a big debate on the issue, shall we follow the path of decentralization, which was age-old practices in the India, shall we go for the Panchayat Raj institutions, shall we go for the decentralization of powers, from where we will start the modeling of the Indian economy. As such, the parties which often got divided among the leftists and the rightists. The leftists and the rightists. Leftists are those who are in favor of the agricultural industries. Leftists are those who are in favor of the communism, who are in favor of the socialism, and the rightists follow the path of industrialization, the scientific, the liberal, modern, liberal, democratic ideas. So there was also the confusion among the parties what we would follow. As such, we can here, here we can cite once again the example of Odisha, where the people, the urban people who were feared that if the industrialization will occur in their area, it will result in the migration of the people, in the displacement of the people, and the people of the same area who were the urban dwellers, they were thinking once the progress will get started, once the industrialization will get started, they will get more and more avenues of the employment. So there was the discussion, heavy discussions took place after the independence of India. So after that, the India went for modeling. They made their 5-year plans. In next video, we shall discuss the first 5-year plan, the second 5-year plan. After that, what happened within the Indian polity. We will discuss all those things in the next video. Till then, have a good day. Thank you very much.